Alright, we are a neighborhood in Tbilisi where you find a lot of Soviet Union buildings, and the thing is that our goal is getting to a student dormitory from the Soviet Union, and they're living right now in the residents' families. Georgia is not interested to be a part of Russia anymore because we know Putin and his friends in the Kremlin. They want to bring back the Soviet Union in the here and now, and this will hopefully not happen. So the thing is, all the buildings what you will see today will sooner or later disappear, and I don't think that there are coming more buildings like this here from the past that bring back a little bit the spirit about the Soviet Union. So this will be the last one, and it's good like this, that this will not exist anymore. So we will go as fast as the Skybridge, and then we're going to the restaurant building. You can see already how old the buildings are if you're watching the wood. So the government, what I know so far, don't allow that you can changing something from the outside, only from the inside. They don't care about it. So we will walking the Skybridge here and have a nice view, and let's see what's going on there. But then we're walking a little bit here, downstairs. But the thing is, if you're crazy about pomegranate juice, so you can pick here something up. Nobody would saying something, so it's pretty nice. You find a lot of different fruits. And here's one open. You can see it, so it takes a little bit of a while until you can eat it because it's not ready to eat. I think they have to be very, very red. But it's pretty cool, you can just take something and nobody sees something. Today you might ask yourself how this is possible that these buildings still exist. But the thing is that you have here really so much unique buildings, and I think every tourist who coming to Georgia, or let's say to Tbilisi, they like to see the old Soviet buildings because it's really kind of interesting architecture. And the first thing is, what is kind of interesting is you have to pay for the elevator, and this is what we have to do it. Everybody have to do it. So it's not a tourist thing that you have to pay for the elevator. Oh, Mitzi. Nice cat. You find them, a lot of them. We will see a lot of cats. Alright, maybe I don't think that the residents they can escape it, because yesterday I saw another building. Even the residents, the building, they paid for the elevator getting up and down. I mean, it's like just 20, so this is nothing. But I think after a while, I get tired about it. Imagine you have to go up and down, 3-4 times, and you have to pay all time 20. So it's not about the money, it's just a little bit not annoying, but you have to get all time 20 to get it inside. So I'm really happy that I speak English here. I met a lot of Georgians that speak kind of good English. So I don't know, the official language is Georgian, but old generations they're speaking a little bit Russian and Turkish. But the thing is, like, it's just the old generation, so the young people, they are just want to be Georgian and English. Distant sound. Don't know how old the elevator is. Looks a bit more new. And now let's get into a nice Skybridge. There's one more, it's the modern one. But the old one is better like this here. Yeah, nice Skybridge. So this is, remember me, in China. You have here in Chongqing a lot of buildings where you have to walking through the Skybridge. So, and this is how it looks like from the upstairs. So let's have here a look. Wow, they can see very far away. I think it looks like the vineyard. If you want to make some wine to produce, then you have it here. But yeah, we want to focus on the Soviet buildings. So how I can see here, a couple of them, but the more crazy one are somewhere else. So I think this is for a cat, but let's see just how the people live here. I don't know how they can get the clothes back, because it's not looking like that you can. Okay, you have here something, you can bring it to you. And if you take a look at it on, they can see more. So this is how they live here, to trying the clothes. So if you understand Turkish, or just translate it, that you can see here what it means about the president. But we are here right now to just take a bit look how it looks like. So can't do so much wrong. The most insane building will be the student dormitory. It looks really a different world. It's really kind of crazy. But here, I mean, we saw it here before a little bit, but that's like a very nice view. And we take here a bit look to the another side about the building. So you find a lot of Soviet, and you can see a little bit inside the life of the Georgians. So I think if you're going here up, there's nothing more. So we just take here a little bit look. What they're building more and more are like these buildings in the middle. You can see it. It's like more the modern one, because this here you can really see, oh wow, there are here many beer bottles in the window, which one is like a smiley, if you see it like here. But yeah, like so, these buildings are the last one from the Soviet Union. So they're more interested in building really something like new, how you can see it. But yeah, you can find here in Tbilisi, I think in this area, straight ahead, you find a lot of Soviet buildings, and even if you're going to the vineyard in the direction where you can making some wine, that's like exactly the touristic center where all the people going, but I don't think they're coming so much here to this area. But look at this here, you have a very nice view, really, really nice view. Yeah, let's walking this way down, and then we're getting a little bit more closer to those buildings there. I watched already the map, so you don't have here something on a cafe or restaurant, but on our way we find something. So the only thing is, to make it more comfortable for the locals here, is like a supermarket, because I mean, like, you just walking from here to getting there, you don't have to walking to the main street. It's a little bit early for beer, but let's just take one. Okay. But you can see a little bit what people like to drink. So it's, look at this here, 2.5 liter. It's a little bit too much for me right now, or for anyone. I think with a group we have more fun with this. Oh, look at this, even Austrian beer for €2, a little bit more, but oh, let's take some iced tea. Oh, that looks interesting. Hello. So, okay, thank you. Oh, it's from Seoul, from South Korea. You find a lot of products here. They are coming from Taiwan or like South Korea. But let's try it. I thought beginning it's like some German drink, because it looks like sometimes the same. Oh, that's good. So remember me, like if you're getting to Thailand, I find a couple of these drinks and taste a little bit similar. Kind of refreshing. They have like also like sparkling water inside, so it's kind of good, and of course it's not like real watermelon. But good refreshing with the view here on Tbilisi. Part of it, and the other buildings in the front of us, you see it like the construction on the orange one. So exactly the old buildings in the middle, this is our goal where we go. And you have a very nice view. We even getting there with the cable car. And our baby getting to see more about the residents, about the buildings. So that you get a bit of a route, how it looks like if you're just getting to watching the buildings about the Soviet Union. So if you're getting to having a video about the Soviet Union, and we just walk a little bit inside, there you can see how much they connect with the European Union and the same with the Ukraine. It's getting here downstairs. Really old building. Look at this. Some kids painting it here. And here, but I think it's good to have a small look. Some better thing. Why there's also a lot of flags from the European Union and from Ukraine is the fact that you have here, it's not the KGB, but you have a lot of Russian spies in the government and anywhere else where people like to chill out, to spy on them, the Russians. So people, they know it, they are aware about it. And that's the reason why you find a lot of protests against Russia, more against the Kremlin. All the restaurants, what you find in the past, the Russian restaurants, more like about the Soviet Union restaurants, they all disappear. You find a couple of them, they don't say they're from the Soviet Union, like they are celebrated, but you can find still pictures about the cafes and restaurants where you find exactly flags from the Communist Party. And another things, you know what's going on. Look at this. So there is the Skybridge where we've been. And now it's getting a bit downstairs. I just know the buildings here are from the 1970s mostly. From 1920s they disappear already because they're not able to get and renew or something like this. They must be so old, so just imagine people, they're just running something, how many years it's ago. And about this year, maybe something else. Looks like something shooting inside the wall, but who knows it? The bar was takes just a couple of minutes that we're exactly here, where we've been before, with the Skybridge. Even at the police station you find a European flag. The Ukrainian flag is not there, but just the European and the Georgian flag. So it's better to just taking an away, to getting somewhere more deeper inside. The life here around. I'm not an expert about Soviet Union, but what I know so far is like even at the police station there should be a couple of Russian spies inside, like in the government, like anywhere. So they did it in the past, it's nothing new, but that's the thing, they're trying to take over because Georgia get opposite Russia 20% and nobody will be happy about this. And you have to fight for your freedom, you have to fighting for your independence, and this is what they're doing here. A couple of times yesterday, as you can see on the screen, there was a protest. So if you're watching online when is the next protest, even if you're asking ChatGPT, they were saying it was 2008 with the Russian attack on Georgia, but they don't give you any updates about the protesters, but you can get there and can watching it. Some tourists are afraid about it because they're saying you can get in trouble about this, and somewhere you don't know who is it, maybe standing next to you or behind you, but there's anywhere a Russian spy and he just check out what you're doing. There you can see a little bit more already from the Soviet buildings, what we have here around, but in the end it looks kind of nice here. So we'll find later also something about having some snacks, but not here. That's wild. The building where we go right now, like on our way. Yesterday I thought it's like a t-shirt, but or like some dress, but it's like just something like a blanket. This place looks very wild. The place where is our goal with the, I think there's 6 buildings, and maybe we can find some locals there to show us the room, how they live inside. I don't think so, but they're just getting there. It's a fascinating architecture. Here's like you see not only wood, but you find here a lot of different kind of colors. This is one white, another one is black or grey. Here's even like pink. But it's also kind of interesting is how the security is something. Here's something open, so you can just walking inside, so it's not so much has security here. But I can see more. It looks like some place for some chicken or something else, but no, it's like just for some cars or something else. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, you have to just get a little bit up road, and then you can find this pictures. Just take a look or just take a walk anywhere where you don't think it's safe, or where you don't think that it's not like the normal buildings there. So you can see a lot of the Soviet buildings. It looks kind of already new, but we wanna go more deeper inside. What we're doing right now, it's illegal in European Union. So maybe you already can think about what it is. It's not about Belarus. I don't know if they get sanctions, but they have something inside. Hello. It's taking a Russian beer. Okay, hi. Yesterday I bought the same beer. It's really tasty, but this year is not possible to find in Europe because of the sanctions. But I can see. I mean, you have to translate it, but yesterday I did, and they're saying it's like a Moscow from Moscow. As we know, Putin and the president in Belarus, they're very, very good friends, and that's the reason why I can find Russian beer here in Georgia. Let's have a good Russian beer. So Putin, if you see me drinking Russian beer, do just one thing: don't use the money for your war machine against Ukraine. But yeah, right now Russia get money because of drinking this beer. Not really much, but in the end, it's still Russian beer. I just hope they're using it for a good thing, not for the war against Ukraine. Cheers, guys. Let's go to about the taste. It's like some lager beer, but really tasty and very rich on the taste. Yeah. Well, here's not much to miss. It's just a main street. Oh, it looks good. Getting a better impression about the life here around from the locals. Wow. I will find a lot of places like this here where the locals meet and chill. Been resting about the life here inside. This park here looks a little bit more cool. It's like more for kids here, but better like on the main street. And here we go, more buildings. So there we have a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this way is fine. Oh, they have here a small beer garden, not with my beer. Or I get something, but let's take a look what they have to eat. Ooh. If you wanna looking for some places where you can find a lot of cats, because we know that in Turkey right now people love to go to Turkey because exactly for the cats, but the inflation is right now pretty high, and for tourists really expensive, getting really expensive, so many people don't want to go to Turkey anymore. So just get to Tbilisi and you find a lot of street cats. They have a good life here. Let's see if there's anything is open. Okay, this looks like the wrong place. There must be here something. Oh, it's closed. I can give you something to eat. She's getting hungry, I think so. So maybe you don't have to take it from the supermarket. You can also buy here one. It looks like someone sleeping here sometimes. But what I saw right now is like it's a Slavic house. Would be kind of interesting. I'm a little bit wondering why they closed, but which kind of kitchen have, which kind of cuisine, but nothing to do. To getting some Slavic food here. Oh wow, what for fancy protection. Look at this. That's a cool thing that they have here. Something unique. Now there's something upstairs, I don't know what I can carrying on here to make it more secure. So all about this is just for some protection. Have here in the basement nothing. Must be like this. But most are here. Look how secure they said. You find this a lot of time. So if you this area, then you can see here some stores, like more like vintage. You find this a lot of here. But now we're going to leave. Right now this neighborhood. Now we're getting to the city of students. They still call it like city of students, but maybe they have to change the name because just right now only families and residents live there. Not anymore students, but I know so far. Then we will see a little bit more about this kind of buildings, but different world. I can see already different between the new one and from the past. So straight ahead, there we've been, and here we'll see how the buildings really looks like in the future. Look at this here. I'm curious what happens if they have the winter. You find a lot of cars here around in Tbilisi. They are damaged, but they don't care, they're just driving. Sometimes it's more better just to walk a little bit here around. To see what else you can find here. Not only Main Street. Here we have a little bit another perspective. So if you just waiting 50, 60 years, then maybe all the buildings looks like the one in the middle, some of them. But for now, I think a lot of people in Georgia, they will just using the buildings as memories, and just to tell people go there and there, then you can see the old history about Georgia. So, you know, dogs are barking. They are mostly not dangerous. Let's see, free barking. Why not? Oh, next one. Yeah, see? Nice dogs. Very nice dogs. Alright, it's time to leaving this area. So we're getting with a very cool transport to the other side. Many tourists don't know that this kind of cable car exists, but here we have it. Hello. How many minutes? How many minutos? 8 minutes, okay. Look at this. Very nice. Sitting here, yeah, sure. There we have another view. So we will see here, as we're driving, we will see the small river here. But now let's wait. So that's funny. You can buy here everything what you want. They have here even English, Azerbaijan, Armenia. There, see. Even your electric water and cleaning. Okay.
Hadi Zamit, hadi Zamit, hadi Zamit, mezar Zadari dablam Zadari. სამსახურში ვარ დღეს და რა ავედი გუში ნახე და ნორმალ ვადარია ხო რა არა მარტო ეს
It's got few, right? Very safe. The neighbor. That was right now one Lari. So getting here. Let's see how life is going on there. You can see here on the left side already some fruit market selling for kgs. But for us, this area is more interesting. Look, this building, take a little bit more look, but so this is where people like to play. So this is sitting some grandfathers together to play. And there's like, yeah, looks like students. They have here small, it's not a church, but it's like something for praying. There you have some candles. Oh, coffee would be a good idea.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this, can I ask you something? This is like here, it was like for students, but not anymore, right?
Yes, for students is the smallest building to the left. Only smallest building.
On the street? And this is right now just for residents and families living here, I think so.
Well, both.
Okay, cool, that's nice. And it's good here? How do you like it? So, yeah, I see.
I booked on another place and waiting to finish building.
Okay, that's
It's
good so.
Maybe for short time it's okay, but for long term it's...
I see. How long you're here right now?
3 years.
3 years, okay.
Yes.
It's good. You wanna live in the city center? Like more like about this direction? Something like
Yes.
this. Cool.
For
Thank you.
transport it's not bad, but building is very old.
Yeah, and you have to pay also like for money to getting up every time, right? 20.
Yes, 23 years.
Crazy, yeah. I think sometimes it's okay, but if you're doing this every day, you get a little bit, it's a little bit annoying.
Yes, and I live in last floor and was problem when raining and
With the rain?
it's crazy.
I see.
I have a big problem when raining.
Is it possible to getting up to make a video to show how
Yes,
it looks
of
like?
course.
Cool. What's your name? I'm Philip. Nice to meet you.
Levani.
Levani. I'm just doing a video about this complex here.
Yes.
Because what I know so far, it's like it was like from the Soviet Union, this building, and then it's disappeared. But finally, it's going after away. But yeah, cool. Oh wow, it's really small. How much you have to put inside?
10.
10 of them. Yeah, so yesterday I was here with a friend and we was just take a look around and it looks like the building's really crazy.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah,
this
of
also.
course.
You from Tbilisi?
No, from Poti.
Okay, it's far away from here.
Sorry?
It's far away from here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
300 kilometers.
Okay.
Come.
Okay.
You can go from this side.
Upstairs?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, have a nice day. Okay, that's good. So this is like the last floor. Nice guy. He just let me know where to go. So here you can do everything what you want. Let's take a look. It's also good to see a little bit from above how it looks like. I don't know, it's maybe if you like to live here in this kind of buildings, how I said, for like a small period, it's fine. But some people will never escape from here. Our building must be here somewhere. You can see the Skybridge. Wow, maybe we can find here something more. Okay. Here we see the cable car where we came from. It's not really a big distance. Yeah, I can see, I think, from this side there must be a building inside. So if you're watching here straight ahead inside, so it's not really that big. So the another apartments must be similar because this is like an open area right now. If you go a little bit more, maybe straight ahead, then you have a little bit more space. But you can see how it is in reality. About the balcony, it's really broken. So this is something what will not getting renewed. Otherwise, I think they would do it already. It's getting done. Let's see how life is. I thought it's like because it's like 14th floor, but this is 15. Okay. Oh, where you come from? Okay. Hi. Oh wow. She's full of me. I can see. And I can sit and enjoy the view from here outside. You're safe. You can fly outside. The main problem what I have right now is I only have 1 or 5 with me. So if you have to pay to getting down or upstairs, and you don't have 10 with you, then you might have a problem what you have right now. Can take a while if the elevator is so small, and everybody wanna go up, down, then it's maybe not the best elevator. Okay. No, you stay outside. No. No, don't come inside. Oh, kid, you're crazy, sorry. No, I'll bring you up, okay? So this is the problem. So if you don't have enough small money with you, then you can't leave. Never seen this here. So if the kid is getting the wrong one, maybe she will falling. No, you don't come, cat. No. Someone waiting. Hell. Okay. Hey, kitty. So they better don't let me downstairs, upstairs, because don't pay money, because I've only 1, not 10. Okay, no way, it's getting done by feet. Oh, kid. Hey. The only thing is I hope the people, their feet here are going off. Because I can see she's going definitely eating this trash. Anywhere here. Wow, they can see. It looks like. Wow. Here again. I can see everybody smoking here. I think she really followed me down. Okay. Where's exit? You go with me? Oh, final light. You're crazy, huh? She's trying to eat it. She eat it. Come. Let's take a look for food for you. Come here. Wait. Okay. Psh, psh. Psh, psh. Hey. Don't eat this trash. Ah, it's cat food. Ah, it must be old. Okay. So. Wow. Oh my God. I'm not sure about it, but I think they're going to repair for themselves because I don't think the government or the university, at least, they don't care about it. Otherwise, it would not look like this here. But I can see for real how it is. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know how long you have to waiting because if there only it's a space for 2-3 people inside, then you definitely have no space for getting one round everybody up. It's not good to have the kitten here downstairs because about the dogs. But there I can see have some small commercial store. Let's see what is open. I think they have definitely something open here. I don't think like where we've been right now inside, it's so much different to this one if you're walking inside. Ever close. Oh, there we have supermarket. Small one. Hope they're open. Sometimes they're closed, like they before. Hello. Finally. Which one are we going to take? It's not so cold. Cold enough. Okay. How much? 370. Okay. Let's go for it. The same price in the Belarus supermarket what I did before. Well, now I have changed. Now I could take the elevator upstairs, downstairs. But the thing is, we've been already, had some nice walk a little bit inside. But now let's take a look for a good view with the beer. Or to make it a little bit more kinder-friendly. So we'd have here some kindergarten inside. Yeah, I see there's something, but we'll not take a look inside. Everything's so much broken. Watch like this here. I don't know if you can live here, but I think like a friend told me if you're living here too long, you're going to losing your soul. Yeah, just think about it. If everything getting broken here, if you take a look upstairs, I don't know if it's even like legal in European Union. If you're just having like this, I think it's totally not allowed in Europe with the strong rules and all the things. But yeah, you can see here. Everywhere laundries. It's today laundry day. What I know so far is, but I'm going to tell you in 1 second, because look like this here. I think some people would even scared if they would step here on the stairway, because if you take a look, you feel like it's getting broken so easy. Like you're walking and then everything is dropping down. Yeah, here's the deaf end. So the question is, what was inside? Maybe this is the warning, don't go there because something can broken and then you're falling down. It was the last day on Earth. There are better places to die. Not here. Just imagine you live here. Every day you have to take the elevator for 10 lira. You have to take the cable car every day for 1 or 2 to getting around. But the more thing is like if you don't have like 10 lira cent and you cannot go downstairs, upstairs, not possible. If they call it like a city of students, like these buildings, not only one, then you can imagine what I read before is like over 3,000 students was living there. But now they moved to another place. I think like here you're going to be crazy. I don't know if you can focus on your work, if you have to study something, because if it's getting kind of small, it looks kind of not that small. Like if you have like an apartment, you're going backside, but it looks from the side, it looks kind of small. So if you're here, then better you are upstairs. But the balcony looks kind of dangerous. I think the only one good thing here is the view. Well, it's like one of the reasons why you say, okay, it's nice here because you have a very nice view. There's like the lake, but the river. But you can see there's like a small waterfall, human-made, and here's some bridges. Now with our very good Georgian beer, that's much more better. What do you think, guys, if you're living here? Which floor do you would choose? Oh, there's a small dog there. Yeah, it's crazy enough. Like even here more, they even made here protection about the balcony, but I can see a lot of things. But yeah, if you're watching on Reddit about this building, they call it like the urban hell in Tbilisi. Yeah, this kind of buildings maybe in 20, 40 years, it's getting destroyed, and then you don't have these buildings anymore. Some people, they were into it. I would saying it's like memories about Georgia, about the Soviet Union, about old buildings. But as you know, guys, Georgia is tired about it, so they will building new buildings like this in our front.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Как проблема?